Hello and welcome to the Venezuelism cooking show. Today we are going to be making an exquisite meal. Okay, there's a plane in the background, it doesn't matter. As long as you can hear what I'm saying, it doesn't matter if I'm shouting, okay? We're going to make an exquisite meal today. Absolute gourmet food. Let me show you what's on the program. Okay? So, you're going to need 3 ingredients for this. This is closest. No voice. Boom. Okay, 3 ingredients for this. Let's go this way so the lighting's better, okay? So, we start with the mushrooms. I like these kind of mushrooms that look like little skinny dicks, but you can have any kind of mushrooms that you enjoy. Portobellini mushrooms are also a great favorite of mine as well, okay? As well. Okay, so we've got the mushrooms, and then what we're also going to need is some rice. Let's find that, there it is. Okay, so I like to use this little measuring cup for the rice. So I'm going to scoop about just a good old 200 grams, yeah, just about 200 grams. Yep. So we've got 200 grams of rice here. And chuck it here into the mix. Boom. And then, this is the important part. This is what distinguishes this kind of rice from any other rice. It makes it digestible and therefore it helps you to take a comfortable shit in the morning. Let me show you how it's done. So usually when you're making rice, you have a 1-to-2 ratio of rice to water. Okay, so it's a little bit dark in here, but hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So I filled the rice up to here. So we're going to make it 1-to-4 ratio of rice to water. So 4 times as much water as the rice. So that means just 2 cups like this. Boom. And boom. Okay, so this is part 1 of the video. I'm going to show you part 2 when everything's boiling. Right, so I've cut these mushrooms in half so that it mixes better with the meal. Okay. Chuck it in here. It's an art not to get any of the mushrooms on the floor, so just practice it. Work. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Perfection. Okay, so we're just going to let that cook for about 10 minutes till the rice is al dente.
Are you putting the cover on top of it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
That's essential. Let's put the cover on top. And now all we have to do is wait.
Yes.
Alright, so the rice is al dente. Just going to take it off here on my cycling gloves. They work great for any hot items that you might have. Oh, and by the way, look at my bitchin' vegan kitchen. I've got a rice cooker and an oven. Wow, how is that for a professional kitchen? Okay, so we just chuck it in here. And as you can see, the rice is still quite watery, and that's what we're going for. That's why the ratio is 1 rice to 4 parts water. Okay, so basically, now that that's done, all you do is you add as much soy sauce as you like. I like sprinkling a generous amount. You know, you've got to sacrifice your health for flavor, as Glucose Network always used to say. And I totally agree about that. But you know, it's still healthy. Even with this much flavor, it's still extremely healthy. Okay. And if you want to boost the health factor, have a look here. So we've got some green shit here. Just like 1 good leaf, 1 green leaf, and you're sorted. Add a green leaf like that. Keep it raw for maximal nutrition. And man, it's just going to be flying up those hills.